Let me tell you something. It's a good thing I had the microphone on me. Otherwise, the entire live would just be a. Since I have the microphone on, I'm not going to be able to talk as loud. I'm going to have to tone myself down. All right. Welcome to the Sunday morning service. My name is the Hobbly. I will be taking you upon this adventure this morning. Hunter, what are you doing, dude? Hey, Hunter, it's very windy. Like the wind is real bad. It's blowing in the freeze. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Anyway, can you hear me? How are you doing, Michael? I'm great. How are you? I'm having to use this. Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Buddy, I didn't know you got rid of. We're good. All right, I'm gonna try not to talk too loud, otherwise I'll overpower that thing. I had no idea you got rid of the hose. Hell, I just watched you do a burnout. That was the last burnout, wasn't it? I know what it was. I didn't put two and two together. Oh well, it's okay. You've remembered it. It was a part of your history. Now we go on. All right. I got to tell you, since y'all are out here, and I know y'all are like true Hobley people, I sat down with Big Steve yesterday because I've told you I have to get a new car. Like that's not just me blowing smoke. I don't want to put all the miles. Just don't want to get to 100. We're going to go to the auction and we're going to get a Tesla Model 3. I spend about $650 a month in gas. And we sat down yesterday and I can buy a Tesla Model 3 and he'll let me charge it at the dealership for free. And so the payment and insurance will be less. Leo, what's up, dude? Telling a little personal story before we get to the show. So anyway, I'll be getting it for free, insurance included. But you know me, once we start looking, I've been doing research. Do you know how fast the Performance Model 3 is? And since we're getting to get on the auction sites, they'll be dirt cheap. Anyway, I'm thinking 2.90 to 60. I'm thinking 2.9 seconds to 60 is something I need in my life. I've already named it Gigawatt. 121, that's like it's going to be its nickname, but Gigawatt's its full name, and 121. I hope it's just not white. That's my only question, because there's so many white ones. But I'm thinking like blue with white interior. Anyway, enough of my personality, enough of my personal stuff. Let's get on in here because we're not here for your personal stuff, Casey. We wanna talk about cars. I agree. What's up? Life with Brian. What are you doing, dude? I was just kind of, yes, sir. One last hoorah. I heard that. Just kind of running my mouth about a little personal there. It's what you're known for. Hey, listen. I've been married for 17 years. I'm not known for anything. Let's see here. I think the last time I got laid, 2020. During the pandemic. That's a total joke. Welcome in. This is the Sunday morning service. I don't work here. I don't sell cars. I review cars. If you don't believe me, look at a few videos. This is Nissan. This is actually Mountain View Nissan. Chevrolet, well, it's used trucks right here in the center. We may cross the street and go over there to Ford Lincoln, but I promise you that we will drop by the Chevrolet lot. And anybody that's listening to me run my mouth, you know why we're going to drop by the Chevrolet lot. We're going to go over there and take a big dump. Excuse me, and a burp. All right, here we go. Brian, it's good to see you, my man. If it ain't, please, real quick, before we get going, I'm having to use this because the wind is really bad this morning. If it starts, please tell me if the sound sucks. I'll overpower the wind. Y'all know I can. Here we go. I mean, not like because I'm God. It's just these pipes that the Lord gave me. I can just scream and holler. Have you ever seen what Crisco does to a genital wart? Dude, you walked into the wrong one. Dixon, here's my question that I have to you. Why would you be around some dirty, nasty coos where you pick up a genital wart? No, bruh. The pussy that I play with is clean. Sorry. Take care of those warts. Fucking hey, dude got genital warts asking for my assistance. I'll tell you about a car though. All right, here we go. Yeah! Oh, I can't beep out. See, God, you got the microphone case. You can't do that. All right, here we go. Starting off with the Nissan Kicks. I hate these things. God, it's so ugly, but it is better looking than the last one, I guess. Casey, what is this? This is like, let's say we took a Nissan Sentra or one of those Versas over there and we put a little lift kit on it. And then we gave it a little bit of a hatchback. God, look at this thing. This thing took Viagra. Look how jacked up it looks. Does that thing look swole to you? Hell, you sit up as good as the Pathfinder. By the way, we're going to talk a lot about the Pathfinder in just a second. Hang on. Here we go, baby. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? Let's find out what we're talking about here. Okay, just real quick. If you go to a car lot and they have these, this is called an addendum. Grab your ankle, bend over. I'm going to get some more of your money. But right here, we've got the premium protection package. It is optional, so you don't have to get it. So see, when it says that, that makes me happy. But it's $1,900, and that's the Zurich Shield ceramic technology and a pair of wheel locks. And all of that can be yours for the low, low price of 1900. You don't need that. So get rid of that. Because let's be honest, who the hell is going to steal those wheels? Well, I shouldn't say that. Depending upon where you live. Anyway, majority you'll be safe with those wheels. Nobody wants them. Anyway, here we go. So brand new out the gate, she's 30 grand, 29.6. It's a 2026 Nissan Datsun Kicks SR. Oh, Sport Rally. I don't know what that means, but it just came to me right there. Front wheel drive. Let's see here. We've got 26,660 is the retail base price. We've got $255 worth of splash guards. We've got $365 worth of crossbars. We've got $275 worth of carpeted floor mats and upper floor protector and 19. Oh, damn! They charge $600 for them shoes. Ah, kept that. What's the base shoes look like? Can you keep the money? Oh, now wait a minute. Hold on. Now wait a second. It's kind of juicy on the inside. It looks just like my wife's Altima. Anyway, I do like the little plastic red pieces. The red stitchings is cool. It's a playful animal. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. I was going to go over there and we were going to talk about the Pathfinder for just a second, but let's move right over here first. Look what they've done. Now, anybody that's listened to me run my mouth for any amount of time knows that I'm not a big Murano fan, but oh my God, what in the hell is going on at Nissan's design facility? What are the engineers doing? Look at this thing. And it's going to get worse. Are you ready? Casey, does it still have a CVT transmission? We'll find that out together. Actually, I don't remember. I think it does, but I don't know. Here we go. Actually, I don't think it does. Actually, I think they got rid of it. But not only, yep, okay, here we go. So if you're expecting a CVT transmission, it is a 9-speed automatic. But not only did they get rid of the V or the CVT, they got rid of the V6. Look at that. Look at that. Now, let's be honest here. I'm not a big Murano fan, but the Murano was relatively quick. Okay, Casey, it's not fast. Well, compared to a freaking quarter-mile dragster car, no, you're right. Hey, Casey, my twin-turbo 5-liter Mustang, it's faster than that. Well, damn, I hope so. But anyway, it's pretty quick for a normal, regular run-of-the-mill. What do they call it? What do the kids call it? What is it? Daily traffic? What is it? Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't care. For normal people, normal cars that normal people get, they got rid of that. They got rid of all of it. But it was always once upon a time quick. Still front wheel drive. I'm sure you can get, oh, this one's all wheel drive. This is Platy. 52. Damn. I think this is probably Mr. 420. Good morning. Welcome to Hobleywood. My name is Casey, or the Hobley, depends on which personality you're talking to. I don't work at car lots. I review cars. I love cars. I will tell you the truth. I have no skin in the game. Nissan did not pay me to come here and tell you this kind of stuff. So welcome in to Hobley Motorsports and Sunday morning service. All right. Anyway, let's keep looking at this pile. All right, we got 49,000 for it's just the same bullshit. Look, it's just extra little. So you're pretty much getting all of it in there, but they still gonna come after a few things. 52 grand. Casey, can we see the inside? Sure you can. Look at that. I'm just not impressed. Casey, why is it so expensive? Well, here's the thing. The average new car price in the United States right now is $50,200. How's the sound, everybody? Please tell me if the sound is okay. Because the gusties and I'm using this damn microphone and I don't want it to go off. Chuck, what's happening? Yeah, Chuck, that's really bad back there. Let's go back this way actually, because I need to go this way to go to the Pathfinder now. Okay. Yeah, I totally agree, Chuck. All right, so let's go past the Murano right here. Back when I was a kid, I was hatched in 1980. The 80s models, Pathfinders, they were freaking awesome. Matter of fact, I'd say they were as good as the forerunners of the 80s, maybe even possibly better. But they were great. Had a little naturally aspirated V6. Anybody remember that Martin Lawrence movie? Anyway, he had one, him and Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown had a twin turbo 300Z. But anyway, the Nissan Pathfinder. Casey, it sucks. They got rid of the CVT. It's front wheel drive still, but the CVT has gone away. We're rocking a 9-speed just like that over there. The only CVTs that Nissan's using now is the Kicks, the Sentra, the Versa, and the Altima. Because remember, there is no Maxima. There is no Maxima right now. Anyway, here we go. Excuse me. 45 grand. 2025 Nissan Path 2-wheel drive. SL. 42 grand is the base. She getting 20 and 27, so about the same. But look, no 4-cylinder. So no turbo, no small engine. You got a naturally aspirated V6 and no CVT transmission. The last generation Pathfinder was a minivan. It's moving in the right direction. Nissan's trying. Anyway, let's go. Do y'all really want me to cover these shits? Let's go over here and let's find us a cheap shit. If we're going to talk about these Versas, Casey, tell me about a Nissan Versa. Do we have to talk about this car? Although, I will say something positive. Hey, Casey, I need something just to drive back and forth to work, man. I travel like 60, 70 miles. I can't drive my big diesel truck. I just want something back and forth on the interstate. Well, enter this. How much is a brand new base model Versa in the year 2025 of our Lord? Well, let's find out. Let's find out together. See, can I tell y'all something for just a second? Okay, well, it doesn't matter if I can. I'm going to say it anyway. Now, is it a 1.6 liter? Does it have a CVT? Oh, hell yeah. But it's 20 grand. All new cars are expensive, Casey. That's stupid. You can't buy a new car at 22. They're all $50,000. No, they're not. You may not want to drive that. But hey, you can still get a brand new car for 20 grand. All right, let's keep going. You're very welcome. Gray Wolf, thanks for being positive, man. If you're just not tuning in, this is Mountain View Nissan. We're going to cover a few of these. Then we're going to walk across the paddock over there, check out some used ones, and we're going to end up taking a dump over there at the Chevrolet lot. Because I got a lot of stuff to tell y'all about Allison transmissions and General Electric motors. Allison said, we got to go, baby. I can't stay and play with y'all no more. Anyway, what are we looking for? Here we go. We got them both right here. Right here. Let's talk about this. No, let's talk about this. No, let's talk about this. Oh, God. Split personalities were coming out of nowhere. Stay. Let's come over here. I don't care. See, I like boxes. One of my favorite cars was a Volvo 240. So as far as I'm concerned, take a refrigerator box, put a windshield on it, slap some wheels on it, and I'm ready. Nissan Armada, whatever. Infiniti QX80. What? That's the same thing. Remember, Infiniti. Oh, damn. You got the look right there. You changed your headlights for 26. Sorry, see how boring my life is. I noticed they changed the headlights. God, I'm a boring motherfucker. Anyway, Nissan Armada Pro 4X and the Infiniti QX80. Something looks wrong with the front. Maybe they got it on like off-road suspension. Does it have air suspension? I don't know. Let's find out together. Hey, where's your window sticker? Oh, come on. Okay, well, I can do a little bit without the window sticker. Hey, Casey, I heard those have 5.6 V8s. Well, you heard correct. Just not in that one. What? No more V8. The 5.6 liter V8 and the Nissan Titan, they've been put on the shelf. They've been retired. Underneath, there's a 3.5 liter. It is a version of the 3-liter twin-turbo V6 that you find under the Infiniti Q Red Sport and the Nissan 400Z. But anyway, this is a 3.5 liter twin-turbo V6. They don't do a lot of V8s anymore. Right now, if you're living in the death of the V8. Casey, Dodge is bringing it back. Probably won't last long. You know what I mean? It's like a last second hurrah. Anyway, let's keep going. What's up, bro? Bubba K, what are you... Dude, Bubba K, you got to quit doing that to me. It's good to see you, bro. Hang on, I saw a little smudge on y'all's face. Hang on, I got to wipe y'all off a little bit here. Hang on, sorry, we're a low-budget operation here. All right, anyway, Casey, we see the inside of that? Sure you can. Sure you can. I would love to show it to you because I'd like to see it myself. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at that. She's got perforated seats, so we got AC and heated seats. Oh, it says Armada right there in the center. Oh, look at that. Oh, baby. Come on back out right there. Where's your transmission? Hold up. Oh, man, it's buttons. It's right there. Damn. Button transmission. Oh, well, so no dial, no shifter, no nothing like that, but there's the rest of the Nissan Armada. Casey, how much is it? I don't really know. I'm sorry. I would imagine we're probably staring at high 60s, low 70s. Hold on. Stay right there. I found a gaggle. I found your cousins. Hold up. Excuse me. I don't have any water over here, so I'm trying not to. One of my worst things I hate, when I'm talking, I build up this skeet in the corners of my mouth, and when I go back and watch the video, it looks nasty. So anyway, let's go over here and play with some of these. Look at these. This is not the Pro 4X, so we're not four-wheel driving, but we're luxury. We're going to go right here with this tan guts. See, look. I'm so sick of car companies. It's just lazy. Can y'all not dye the leather or the vinyl or whatever the hell y'all are using? Can y'all not pick another color besides black or gray? Just look. Every fucking car over here black. Charcoal gray, dark gray, light gray. Fuck that. Here we go. Look at this. Juicy, succulent, tan. Oh, baby. Oh, look at that. Let's have a look. See right there. Oh, hang on before we look at the window. Oh, baby. HD, what are you doing, baby? I'm on a good roll here this morning. We're having a little fun. We're checking out the Nissan Armada here. I'm fixing to let him in on a little secret on that Nissan Frontier over there, but welcome in, brother. It's good to see you. Casey, how much you think it is? I'm going to say that one right there is 85. How much do you say? 85. Here we go. Holy crap, I was a bit short. $89,825. 2026 Nissan Armada Platinum Reserve. Sorry, I just now learned to read last week. I'm so excited. Sorry, I made myself laugh with that one. Anyway, 90 grand. We've got illuminated kick plates because, by God, we need to know that it's a Nissan. We are in a society. I was at a Volkswagen lot the other day, and you can pay $455 or something, and it will light up the Volkswagen badge. We are a society that needs people. Anyway, sorry. Mama taught me don't talk about what you got. Others might not have and be as fortunate as you, so you just don't show off what you got. My mama's dead and gone, thank God. But she taught me a few things. Anyway, back to the show. Now, Casey, we want to see a Nissan Titan. Well, maybe they might have a used one, but they're not going to have any new ones because they don't make... If you want a V8 in the Armada, you're going to have to go back to that body. See? Old body, 5.6 V8. New body, 3.5 twin turbo V6. Casey, I like turbos with them. You're going to love that. Anyway, Nissan Frontier. They don't make the Nissan Titan anymore. It's gone. So that's a good thing for the Frontier. That means they get to put more of their truck budget into this. Here we go. Steve, it's good to see you, baby. I see you. Oh, excuse me, I said that wrong. I'll mention it again in a minute. I don't want to mess up my stuff. Anyway, 2026. Listen, Jesus. Gee, why? Anyway, okay, so they're going to lower it and put it on 24s. All right. 40 grand. I don't even pay attention to this because now that I see, here's the thing. Some dealers, they just stick it to you. At least this says optional. So you can optionally choose to be inserted, or you can optionally not choose to be inserted. It's however you'd like to take it. Anyway, 40 grand right there. Let's see if we can have a little look-see in there at the old Nissan. Big screen, big screen. Natural. Casey, what's under the hood? 3.8 V6, naturally aspirated, no turbos, no CVT. Casey, all Nissans have, you know what? That's one thing. I hear that comment all the time. All Nissans have CVTs. Can people not read? Can people not get on the internet and just look things up? Now, Nissan rocks a lot of CVTs, yes. Oh, if you're just now tuning in, welcome. I'm not going to sell you anything. We're about to leave this lot and go over and play with some Chevrolets. So just stay with us, okay? One more. Here we go. He's got one more in him. And then I'm tired of dumping on Nissans. Here it is. Hey, Casey, I want that hot rod Nissan Rogue. This makes me laugh. Hey, Casey, I'm fixing to schedule a trip to the Alps. We're going to try to tame Mount Everest. We were trying to pick out a good four-wheel drive vehicle. We were thinking about a Bronco or a Wrangler. Nah, fuck that. I want the Nissan Rogue Rock Creek. Listen, here's the thing, okay? I'm just being stupid and silly. That's kind of what I do. But anyway, Casey, I'm never going to go off-road. That car's very expensive. It's 40, 50 grand. I will never go off-road, but I do like the look. I can go with that. But it's not going to really do much off-road, so just keep that in mind, okay? The internet, and see, that's something else. I see these. You know Matt's, let me flip the phone around so I can read comments at the same time. You know Matt's Recovery? His channel's massive. He recovers people that have gotten stuck out into the wilderness, out in the Utah. I think he's out of Utah. Anyway, marketing is a hell of a thing because they will show these vehicles on Nissan and Ford and I'm not just talking about Nissan, and they'll show it going through the desert and doing all this stuff, and it's doing four-wheel drive stuff. Little do they know it's a parking lot more than likely filled with sand. And so people get stuck because they think their four-wheel drive can do. Well, I saw it on the commercial. So anyway, just know what you're getting, okay? This right here does not mean you're ready to conquer the top of the world, okay? I will go into that a whole nother deal. But anyway, is it good for snow and stuff? Can my wife get to work, Casey? That's all I care about. Yes, your wife can get to work in this. All right, well, depending on, maybe if you don't live in Canada. Anyway, shut your mouth. I'm talking to myself, not y'all. 2026 Rogue Rock Creek 37. Getting 27 on the highway 32. She's rocking 1.5 liters. 1.5. Wait a minute. 12 valve. 12 valve. When's the last time you heard of a modern engine only running 2 valves per cylinder, unless it's in a Super Duty truck or something like that? Shouldn't that be 4 times? Shouldn't that be a 16 valve? Is that a 3-cylinder? McTwain, I saw your comment as soon as it was coming out of my mouth. Are you kidding me? Wow. All right, so I get to add this to the arsenal of 3-cylinders. The Chevrolet Trailblazer, he's a 3-cylinder. The Ford Bronco Sport, he's a 3-cylinder. The Nissan Rogue, that's a 201 horsepower 3-cylinder. Jesus. They got that engine strung out. That's on some, that needs rehab. Holy cow. They got every kind of power, direct injection, forced injection, up the injection. Whew. Will it last real long? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Holy shit. Whoa. Rodeo. Ooh, yeah. Danny Page. What you doing, brother? Go to the Big Red. Not today. Unfortunately, there is not a Toyota dealership within anywhere close to me. Where is a Toyota dealership? Actually, There is one. I'll tell you what, next Sunday morning service, I got you. We do this every week, every weekend, actually. I'll tell you what, we'll do Toyotas and Hondas next Sunday. I won't let you down. But today, it's Nissan and Chevrolet. All right, coming out of his mouth. Just keep commenting. Slurms, since your family tree is straight, there's no branches. I know there's probably only a couple of people. Get them in here. The more people like you comment, the more YouTube will push my show, and I can make money off of people like you. So do it good, bro. Get your aunt, which is your mother, get her in here, get commenting. I need it. All right, here we go. We're going to stop by, get a little drink, and then we're going to cross borders. You better hurry up, old man. I'm coming. I don't want to interrupt his good. See, I am a very loud, abrasive person. And I know people are out here trying to look for cars in the morning calmly. And then there's me running off at the mouth. Big Red, what's up? Better get your waders. Christopher, I heard that. I'm going to have to get a parka or something. We're about to have a cold snap down here. And they got freeze warnings everywhere. And so anyway, it's about to be bad times. Freezing cold. I hate the cold. This might be the last day for shorts for like a week. I'm sorry, this will prevent the skeetage. Hang on. This life's pretty wild. We've had somebody talking about skeet. Earlier, we had a guy talking about genital warts. Anyway, here we go. Would y'all like to stop at the used truck signal center right here, or you want to head on down to Chevrolet? Y'all, oh, look right here on the front row. Raptor. Nissans are kind of gay. Okay, cool. Well, cool, we're gone. So now you can come back over here. Now you can call these other ones gay. You know what I mean? I'm sure we can find some more gayness. So hang on, stay with us. No, ooh. Damn, do I want to start it off this early? I was going to wait till we get to the Chevrolet lot, but let's go ahead and do it right now. Let's do it right here on this ZR2. God, you look good. Let me explain something to you. Let me tell you what you've walked into this morning real quick, okay? I don't sell cars. I review cars for a whole bunch of car lots. This is what I do. Okay, so if you don't like it or you think it's expensive, I agree with you, okay? But it's not going to hurt me because I don't give a shit. Okay, this is what I do. We were just on one car lot. Now we're on another one. We're going to go to another one. So I'm sorry if y'all think I'm a salesman. I'm not. I hate to bust the bubble, but welcome into the Sunday morning service. Oh, that man's right there. Here we go. Let me show you two words on the side of this truck right here. I'll show you two words right here. Oh, no. Casey, please don't tell me that you're going to start making fun of those. Oh, no, we're not going to make fun of anything. That is arguably one of the greatest heavy-duty transmission manufacturers ever. But Chevrolet, a couple of years ago, Chevrolet partnered with Allison Transmissions back in like late 90s, early 2000s. And they were rocking out some really good stuff. Heavy-duty trucks. That's what Allison does. Well, fast forward a few years, I don't know how many years, Chevrolet decides they're just going to buy Allison Transmission. Well, Allison didn't do that, so they bought the brand. So all of these trucks that are walking around and driving around and they say Allison Transmissions on them, especially these new shits, they're not Allison Transmissions. They're Chevrolet 10-speeds, LV 10,000s or whatever. Somebody can help me out in the comments. Who don't know what he's talking about? Because I don't know the 10 different numbers that they put on the transmission side. Sorry, you're right, I don't. It's LV 1933332000. But anyway, regardless of the fact, it ain't Allison shit. So here's the way this plays out. It's a divorce. Okay, it's over. Allison said, we don't want to renew the contract. Get my name off the side of your truck. This applies for GMC. Don't think that you're getting out of it. GMC and Chevrolet, it's the same motherfucker. Anyway, through the end of the year, they can keep making brand new Chevys and GMCs, and they can keep putting Allison on the side of that truck. Then, come next year, if there's any unsold units, come about June or July, they're going to have to go out there and put some other kind of transmission badge on there. It's so bad, Allison's giving them, 8 months? Get my name off your truck. General Motors, you did that. And I know Chevrolet boys, I have learned there's two car. Hang on, let's flip this around. There are two types of car people in groups that when you rattle their cage, they get pissed. Mustang boys, you're number one. Number two is Chevrolet truck owners. I'm not trying to piss in your Cheerios. Go look it up. Don't believe the guy screaming at you at YouTube at 9:30 on Sunday morning. I know nothing. Look at that sky behind me. God, that's a good look right there. And look. Anyway, back to the show. Ooh, baby. We've talked about dark horses for just too much. Yeah. Danny Page, I got to tell you something. Danny, are you still in here? Are you my friend, Danny? Are you still in here? I got to tell you something, Danny. We'll go back to the program in just a second. I sat down. Oh, there's a Mach-E over there, and somebody done bronzed up the grill. Danny, I sat down with Big Steve yesterday, and I said, listen, I said, I can't keep putting miles on my car. I said, we're almost at 100,000 miles. We're about almost at 80,000 miles, and I've owned it for less than 2 years. I said, my car, I'm driving the value out of my car. And I said, what do you think about I found a 1995 Nissan Maxima with 140,000 miles. I was going to rip it up down the highway. I was going to do that. I could have paid like $2,000 for it. He said, no. He said, because then you'll start calling out of work and I'll be pissed. I spend about $650 a month on gas. Model 3. Danny, I swear to God, I'm sorry we're boring here for just a second. Just hang on. My friend Danny's in here. I'm just telling him what's going on in my life. So we're going to go to the auction, me and the manager, and we're going to pick out a Model 3. And he'll let me charge it at the dealership. So anyway, it's amazing. That's how much I spend on gas. Good morning. What's up, Bayou Steve? I'm going to have in my garage a Tesla and a Hemi. The new name of the new car is going to be Gigawatt. And its short name is going to be 121. I'm so excited. Casey, you're buying a piece of shit. I know. I'm terrified. I'm going in deep on a Tesla. But anyway, it'll be a lot of good content. No, Bobby, it's going to be a lot of fun. No, Danny, I know. Can you believe that? As soon as he said that, he started doing the figures, and he said, so the car's free. And I said, the car's not free. And he said, yeah, it is. Look at this. And I was like, should have done this like a year ago. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, back to the show. Real quick, we'll stop right here now. You want to talk? Yeah, okay. Ford Expedition. This is the brand new one. This is a King Ranch. You ain't going to find a V8 under the hood of this either. I do want to show this because we were just over there looking at those Nissan Armadas. And those Nissan Armadas were $90,000. And I just don't want y'all to think that Nissan is the only one going after your wallet. Here is a King Ranch. It's not top of the line because Platinum is top of the line over King Ranch, which is no. King Ranch guts make Platinum guts look like, I don't know, the pubic hair on your taint. Limited, it ain't, Platinum ain't nothing. Anyway, King Ranch, it's got this smell. Look, the King Ranch is actually cheaper. A King Ranch Expedition 2025. Sorry, I'm trying to get to where y'all can't have that glare. Anyway, 3.5, 10-speed, Star White, Mesa Del Rio leather, 15 miles per gallon in the city, 22 on the highway. She's $88,000. Oh, baby. Ooh, look at that King Ranch. Give me some of that ranch. I love it. Anyway, if you're just now tuning in, welcome to the Sunday morning service. If you're expecting me to sell you a car, you're going to be sorely disappointed. I don't sell cars. We review cars and have a lot of fun. Come and hang out with us. Maybe I'll learn something from you. Maybe you'll learn something from me. Who the hell knows? All right, let's keep going. We got anything fun back here? Anybody trading in these? I saw you, red-eyed motherfucker. Oh, God. Oh! Check out my motherfucking build. It's my build. It's Medusa. Check out my motherfucking build, dog. I got my build on. Oh, it's my build, dog. Yeah, we're gonna put some 392 badges on the trunk on the bumper where it don't belong. Yeah. What's this say right here? No offense. No, we're not offended. We're just making fun of you, dumbass. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got an art friend at school. He did a little etch a sketch. You dumbass. I mean, just dumb as shit. Goes on Instagram, man. Check out mother. Oh, here I'm opening it. Look, and it's beautiful. Oh my God. Young people, sorry to call you out, okay? Because old people my age, we won't do this. This doesn't happen to people my age's car, okay? Let me explain something. This ain't cool. The Taylor Swift special M3, I love you. This is, okay, listen, I promise you it's not cool. No one's going to come up and say, oh man, that's the coolest 392 I've ever seen. And if they are, they're on Flocka. You know that stuff that's going around Portland? Yeah, they all. No, you don't want this. Anyway, man, I'm going to tell you before I sit, because see, here's auction stickers. So they can't sell this. Imagine that. Can't sell it. I'd call somebody with a heat gun and say, get the fuck over here. Then I'd call somebody that can buff and say, please save my ass. Oh, what is this? Let's go. Let's go ahead and finish this out. I got anger in me. Hey, Toyota, why are you fucking people over? Oh, he's coming out. Oh, my God, I'm surrounded by bullshit. There's an idiot, right? An Auburn fan. God almighty, we're in dumbass corner back here. Anyway, here it is. This guy obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm about to educate you. Stay with me and I'll show you something. Hey, Casey, you don't know what we're talking about. Toyota V8s, they're legendary. They go million miles. I agree with you. The 4.7 liter V8 Force is one of my most favorite V8s in the entire fripping world. But guess what? That doesn't have a V8. Oh, this guy's stupid. Now he thinks he knows. Look it up, man. They just recalled another 100,000 debris, and it's a piece of shit. Anyway, Toyota, I heard the Toyota's developing a V8. Yeah, why don't you just go back and start making the motherfucker that you pulled? Excuse my language, but see, I recommend those to everybody. Hey, Casey, I want a truck that's just reliable. Now, heavy duty guys, like if you need something that does what this is going to do, that Toyota ain't going to work for you, bro. Toyotas don't do heavy duty. 1,500 all day long. But anyway, look it up and don't listen to me. You can either get a twin turbo V6 or you can get a twin turbo V6 mounted to a leaf blower. Now, is it good looking? Oh, yeah, thank God. But let me tell you something else. You know, the Corvette, they used to call the Corvette the plastic fantastic. No, it's been removed. There's more plastic in there than share. That's a piece of shit. Sorry, Casey, you know what you're talking about? I spent $90,000 on my capstone. Sorry. That's your problem, not mine. Anyway, if you're just now tuning in, welcome to the Sunday morning service. If you think I'm going to sell you something, you're sorely mistaken. That's not what I do. I try to help people from making stupid decisions. All right, now we're walking into the Chevrolet lot. How's the sound? Do I need to lose the microphone? Do we need to get rid of this? Am I too loud for this, or is it working out good? All cars that have the lowest trim have plastic. No, Captain. Capstone, baby. I review these things. See, that's something else. Don't have brand loyalty. See, I used to have brand loyalty. I just recommended Toyotas blindly. Don't have brand. We're good. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! Hang on just one second. My woman's in here. Well, hang on. Hang on. Now there's two reasons why that's not true. My friend is here. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. You have a damn good day. I didn't even know you was in here. I feel happier now. And you know who I'm talking about. All right, anyway, let's go back. Mountain View. Mountain View Chevy. Ooh. That's not my name. It's going to be a perfect song for this lot. All right, here we go. Let's start right here. That's not my name. Casey, you're a salesman. That's not my name. Anyway, Casey, I want a 1.2 liter. No, I messed that up. Hey, Casey, I want to know about the engine options here in the Chevrolet Trailblazer. Well, do you want power or little power? It comes in small block and big block. You can get in a 1.2 liter 3-cylinder, or you can get in a 1.3 liter 4-cylinder. Beef. Now, also, the 1.2 liter, the small block Chevrolet Trailblazer. The reason why I make so much fun of this, people from like the 2000s, okay, if you'll go and look at like a 2000, once upon a time, there was a Chevrolet Trailblazer that was bad. I mean, like real bad, like V8 powered. Go look it up, all-wheel drive. Anyway, this is what replaced it. But anyway, the 1.2 liter, you get a nice CVT transmission. If you opt for the big block power, that's when you get the 9-speed. Handle all that torque. CVTs can't handle that torque. Anyway, 2021. Oh, wait a minute. The 1.3 is a 3-cylinder too? Oh, I'm so sorry. I lied to you. I thought we bumped up to 4. Oh, my mind must be playing tricks on me. Anyway, sorry. So both of them are small blocks. No, I'm still calling it a big block. It's only got 88,000 miles on it. Casey, are these fast? 0 to 60 in 3 months. Yeah, they're super fast. Oh, yeah. Let's keep going. Volvo. Listen, if you're rich, you're not listening to my show because I'm too trashy for rich people. So, anyway, if there might be happen to be like some rich person's hanging out with the lower end of the family, we know how that goes. Come on now. We're just having some fun. Don't get all weird on me. Anyway, buy Volvos used. They're quite proud of them new, and they take a depreciation. It's like walking off of, and then you just, like, I'm talking like after like, I don't know, the first 2 hours of ownership, you'll lose 40 grand. That's all while having dinner. Oh, let's go ahead, because I don't want the Toyota people to think that I'm just mad at them. Right here, when the good Lord, oh, they got oh, baby. Woo! You sit right there, you big Mopar bastard. Bobby, thank you. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. I'm serious. Okay. See, over there, we were making fun of the Tundra, and the new 4Runner, it's a tragic case as well. Because Toyota, they've gone away from reliability and we've gone in for profits. Don't listen to the guy screaming at you. Go look all this up. Same exact situation with the Tacoma. When the Lord Jesus comes back, he'll be looking for a Toyota Tacoma like this to ride around in because they don't break ever. This is one of my favorite analogies, and I'm going to play it again. The movie Armageddon. They're flying away from the rock at the end. And you got Bruce Willis, he's standing on the rock, and Ben Affleck, he's in the jet, and he's waiting. Remember that asteroid hits Bruce Willis, and he's laying there, and he's trying to crawl up to the thing. And they're all screaming, go back, we got to go back. He won't fail. Harry doesn't know how to fail. Kind of like this. Hey, Casey, I'm looking at a Toyota Tacoma, and it's got 700,000 miles on it. Would you buy it? Yes, as long as it had some oil changes. I'm not joking. Listen, if you're somebody that doesn't like cars like me, Casey, I'm a single guy, I'm a single mom, whatever. I want me my first truck. I just want something to be reliable. That's the answer every time. Don't waste money on the new. Just do this. Now, if you only keep a vehicle for 1 or 2 years, then reliability. Wait a minute. Danny, what is that? Thank you. That's not the fact that it's real hobbly people doing that. I love y'all. I'm serious. We've been through a lot. Anyway, let's get back to the show. All right. Oh, sorry. I missed the button. I do that once in a while. Anyway, that generation Tacoma, rock on and keep going. Hello, darling. This is another tragic case, but that's okay. We're getting it back. You think that's better than the Raptor R? I'm serious. Don't have brand loyalty. Casey, my daddy drove a Ford. Ford's better. Don't do that. Which one would you buy if this was sitting right here and a Raptor R was sitting right beside it? In case you don't know what you're looking at, this is the ultimate Dodge Ram. Casey, it's called a Ram. I don't care. I'm old. It's called to be a Dodge Ram until they put me in the ground. This is the Dodge Ram TRX. That's the most ultimate, baddest Ram truck that they ever was. It leaps bounds. It leaps mountains in a single bound. 0 to 60 in half of a second. It's not that fast, but it's less than maybe 4 seconds. It's got the Hellcat engine under the hood. just like the Raptor R has the Shelby 500 engine under the hood. These are called trophy trucks. Oh, yeah. Now, I do want to say one thing, just real quick, because I watched these guys. They took a Raptor R in the Baja Desert and started racing it and dooning it, and the suspension cracked. Guys, these are, of course it cracked. Casey, if I'm going to spend $120,000 on it, I ought to be able to jump some dunes. It can, but this is run of the mill. This is what am I trying to say here? A production model. It's not it's just, anyway, I think young people, the internet screwed some people up. I mean, can it really jump that building over there? No, I just say it just to be stupid. But can it do most normal stuff that it has to go through? Oh, hell yeah. And it'll do it real good. Anyway, I don't know how much it is. I guarantee you we're all of 70 or 80. Let's see here. We got a 2022, 30,000, 6.2. I bet this gets good gas mileage. Let's see if we got a Ranger. Ranger! Oh, I saw that. Hang on. Casey, I don't care what anybody says. I like the front end on the new WRXs. Look at that. I mean, somebody, when we first started the live, was talking about genital warts. They were asking me how to remove genital warts. This is a case of genital warts, but it's a good-looking case of genital warts. This is like at the end of the breakout when they're almost gone. That's this. Anyway, don't do this. But if you are going to do this, in case I love them, shut your mouth. Well, then make sure you have a warranty. I'm just trying to save you some money. I like that. Anyway, let's keep going. Somebody mentioned a Ranger. The Ranger Raptor. That is, if you want that's a midsize. That's Ford's badass Ranger. That's a really good truck. The 3-liter V6 is a good engine. That's a bolstered up 2.7. I recently learned that the 2.7 was pretty good after me making fun of it. I apologize. Anyway, the Mini, you look like, yes! Second, will you comment that repeatedly? Matter of fact, I'll tell you what, add an exclamation point. And then, so that way you don't have to copy and paste it. Like the next time you do it, comment it with 1 exclamation point. Then go again, do it with 2. Hell, add a smiley face. Will you go to videos and comment that? Listen, I'm a small channel. I need douches like you to help me build up. Go to work for me, bruh. Please. Please. Bitch. All right. Here it is. The old plastic fantastic. This car is having a rough. Absolutely, yeah. Mod. The Raptor Rangers, that guy messed up my mind. The Ranger Raptors are awesome. And buy them used. You can pick them up for in that low 50s. That's a monster truck. I'm not kidding. 400 horsepower on a Ranger and 400 pound-feet of torque. Yeah, man, it's a good truck. All right. I feel real sorry for this car. The world wasn't ready for this car. No, you know what? I'm not gonna hold my tongue right here. The world doesn't like this car because the world doesn't think that some boys out of Bowling Green can build a Ferrari crusher. Well, let me tell you something. I don't care if you like the C5, the C6, the C7, whatever. Why would you buy a Ferrari? I see all the comments going through because I'm on social media all the time. Just strong hate for that car. C7's bad or C7. Wait! Why you got to shit on it? It's not even mine. I'm defending it. Anyway, that's a C8. That is great. And I don't give a shit what anybody says. Usually the people that are complaining are the people that are envious and jealous because they know it'll never be in their driveway or garage. That's 0 to 60 in like, I don't know, 0.4 seconds. No, it's a little bit faster than that, but it's like 2.4, 2.6. And this is just the run-of-the-mill Corvette. We ain't even talking about that new crazy sucker with over 1,000 horsepower. It has been recalled, though. Battery problems, I believe. Anyway, hopefully they'll get it fixed. But anyway, Casey, I thought you don't like Chevrolet. I like competition. Competition breeds greatness. And as long as Chevrolet keeps making out powerhouses like this, then that means Ford will have to up their game. Audi will have to up their game. You see what I'm saying? 91 grand. 6.2. She got an 8-speed dual clutchy. She's torch red with jet black guts. We got front lift adjustable height memory for 26. Competition sport bucket seats for $2K. 20s for $1,000. Bright red paint. What? Bright red painted brake calipers, 700 bucks. 91 grand. Casey, can we see that 6.2? You certainly can. Sorry about the glare. I'm a low budget operation. All right, let's I guess that's all I've really got. We've kind of already covered the Allison transmission thing. Let's walk back up here and I'll attempt to read some comments. That should be fun. Stop glazing my car now. Well, if it's your car, let me ask you a question. If it's your car, why is it still sitting here with the window sticker? Problem with financing? Co-signer wasn't showing up on time. Is that what the problem is? Why are you glazing my car? Huh? Problems? Not been at your job long enough? Let me guess. Your EBT, and they cut your benefits off and you was going to sell those to get that car. It's all right, bro. It's okay, baby. No hate here. I love you. All right, repo. Already they put the window. So he had it for so long. They didn't even take the sticker out of it. Anyway, you would have a hard time fitting in anything besides a wide body. Hey, like I said earlier, will you go do this at my videos? See, I need people like you. I do. I'm a small channel. I gotta have the hate. That's how we build up. Go do some work on my page, bruh. Come on, tell everybody how stupid I am and ugly. Make fun of my fat. Come on, go to work, baby. Because I don't give a fuck. Anyway, all right. No more Maple Motors? Nah. Although, somebody told me, no, I don't know. I don't know. That actually kind of really bothered me. Yeah, anyway, no, we're not going back to Maple Motors. You're rocking the ugly love. Yeah! Whatever. I was raised by a bitch and a drug addict, so great. I'm right at home. Yell again. Blow me. Hello from Japan. Hi. Welcome to Tennessee. We got some idiots here. Welcome to America. It's where, and hey, listen, in our world, we voted in straight up socialism and communism because we don't like to work in America. We want it handed to us. We don't want to go work 1 and 2 jobs. I was going to talk about that. Because this whole situation, I don't really cover politics much, but it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Why don't y'all get out and go to work? Now, older people, Casey, I'm 75. Well, then you should have planned better. Sorry, I got no sympathy, man, because I've been at the bottom and nobody was helping me out when I was pissing away all my money on substances, but I wasn't going around asking for handouts. I did without because I was pissing my money away on other things. But hey, see, this generation, it's okay now to be a loser. Like it's glorified. Like TikTok, it's an entire festive over there, just complete low lives. I mean, people celebrating stealing from grocery stores. Like, what? He owes me money. He owes me food. What? Nobody owes you shit. Anyway, sorry. Shouldn't have said that. That was probably a mistake on my part. Might not get the live uploaded. If it doesn't, I'll try to figure out a way to get clips out anyway. I ain't getting into the whole ICE thing because I do it. Nope. But the whole begging thing, I got a real problem with begging. Go get like a chrome cup, polish it up real nice. You know what I mean? All right. There it is. 812, you're a wise man. Please feed me. All while I'm wearing my blow up turtle costume or whatever that. Never mind. Okay, we're done with that. Color to raise the prices of bread. Who loves corporations? What? Oh, I know. Bill, I agree. Chris, I don't know what grocery stores colored to raise the prices of bread. Who loves? Well, let me tell you something. When the rich people can see the whole thing up there is, hey, I don't care. Second big bite. I'm not here for you, baby. But see, you're still commenting, so you're still pushing my life. So keep working. I don't give a fuck what you think. Anyway, sitting in your single wide. Anyway, what are we talking about? When the rich people can see the whole thing up there is eat the rich, tax the rich, screw the rich, fuck the rich. Why? Y'all want them, y'all hang on. So y'all are screaming, screw the rich, fuck the rich, but we're going to tax you because we want your money because we want to sit at home. That's a hell of a deal. That's a mentality. That's a mentality. I've been on a lot of substances and I've been way fucked up before. Woke up naked, woke up places I didn't go, places I don't remember being. Anyway, I never had a mentality like that. Second look at him, he's still going. You can tell, hey, that's a white dude for Kamala right there. That's a left man. Anyway, listen, we can do this all day, but I don't want to because I'm not a mean person. He got to choose. Now he can go and abuse his wife or something. Anyway, y'all have a fantastic time. If you had fun on the show, this is what we do. We review cars. I did not mean to get into the politics. It's just, I try not to cover it, but begging is not something I'm into. Work for what you got. You'll appreciate it more. Y'all have a damn good Saturday. If you commented, followed, left money, whatever you might have done and I missed it, thank you very much. I'm serious. I appreciate it. I'm serious. I can't say anything else about it. We review cars to protect billionaires. Yes, we do. Because they work hard. Speaking of that, you know Elon Musk, when he was building his company, he used to sleep on the floor. Yes, I love Elon. He's a hard-working. Let me tell you something. I'll drop another one. I aspire to be Elon. I don't really aspire to be Jeff Bezos. He just married a smallmouth bass. But, you know, I could be Elon just like that. Just like that. And have no qualms about it. They's burning his cars all over the motherfucker. Now he's the first trillionaire on the planet. First trillionaire on the planet. Go burn some more of his shit. He'll be the first 2 trillionaire or whatever. I love all of y'all. Have a good day. Look at your second big body's still going. Move. Hey, listen. Carry that, but you're not adding exclamation points. Move to videos now. Come on, bro. There's almost 13 videos. Come on, baby. Look at him. Pure hate coming out of him. Go abuse your wife. Adios.